Here we are, stop number 4, the Bassmaster Elite Series here at the Sabine River, one of the most challenging tournaments that I've ever fished.
Yes!
My whole attitude, composure has changed because I know what they're doing now. They're spawning, and that's why I'm not getting a ton of bites. But I'm gonna get the bites if I just stay with it here.
Got her, dude. It's a big one too.
Well, here we go, day 1 here at the Sabine River. This place it's got its own set of challenges. You know, Pickwick was flooded, high water. They still caught them, but it was just a challenge to kind of figure everything out as the week went on. This week we got 4 days of practice. You know, it doesn't really seem like the 4 days helped me. Sabine and I just haven't gotten along great in the last few times, or the last time I was here. You know, it's tidal. It's got a lot of tributaries and rivers and creeks feeding it. It's got lots of backwaters. You just have to find the ones that's got the fish in them, and it really, it comes down to getting a lucky 3 or 4 pound bite here each day to give you that, you know, 10+ pound bag that you need. But I mean, it's going to definitely be a struggle to get quality. Hopefully we can get a limit in the process, and you know, you never know when you're going to run into one of those 4 to 5 pounders that's going to really set the tone for the day. So I'm not really concerned, you know, with the fishing, because it's, you know, we're going to be in areas where I got bites in practice, so I know we're going to be around a few fish. It's just a matter of making the right adjustments. And I think here it's all about where you go. You know, with the tide coming in and out, that plays a factor on how those fish act and react, you know, and throughout the day, and you've got to hit those places at the right time. And I'm not a tidal water fishery kind of guy. I've done well on tidal water fisheries, so just got to keep our head down and pay attention to the little details. You know, if we get a couple bites on a certain piece of cover, a lot of times these tidal fisheries, there'll be a lot of fish on that exact same type of stuff. So I don't know, we got a few minutes, got to make a few little adjustments to my tackle, and hopefully have a solid day today.
Right behind him, all the way from Del Rio, Texas.
Thank you. 340.
Next up, a Elite Series champion from Benton, Arkansas, Stetson Blaylock.
What we need to do is find a little patch of fish, like a little group of them, where you throw in there and you catch one, and then you throw back and catch another one, you know, and there's like a whole group of them. Go ahead and get a limit. I mean, that does happen. They get in little clusters with this tide moving. Don't think he's gonna make it. That's what's biting it. Right there. That's what the bird, the little, go ahead, I'll get you out. They've been biting it pretty steady. Get in here, yes! That's a kicker here, boys. And the hook just popped out. That's a kicker. Stop flopping, stop flopping, stop flopping. That's almost a 2 pounder. Hey, I didn't expect one that big. Yee. That's a good tone setter. That's a real good tone setter right there. Seriously? I need them bass that are in that exact mood.
Yes! That's the right kind right there. That is a 2-pounder. Holy crap. So I'm trying not to get too excited, but I've got 2 of the right ones. If I can just get a couple more bites. I saw that one run over there and get it. I was like, dang, I know that was a fish. And then I saw it move, the big old bowl, and then I saw my line. Toop. See, I'm learning. I'm figuring out what they're doing. These fish are actually spawning in here. And I was catching them when the water was up. Of course, they're really aggressive, so they're up there right on the bank spawning. But now that water's coming down, I can kind of see. And that's what that was. I caught that fish. It was probably the female off this bed right here. There's another one going crazy back there. I can't tell if this fish is actually locked on or if it's, but I'm fixing to try to catch it and see. My whole attitude, composure has changed because I know what they're doing now. They're spawning, and that's why I'm not getting a ton of bites. But I'm gonna get the bites if I just stay with it here. Maybe 12 inches. That is the skinniest little tiny 12-incher I've ever seen in my life. If he's 12. Ooh, he is 12 inches. That is a solid little keeper. Get the boat, yeah, baby. They're sitting up there really shallow, like I like them. There's number 5, boys. Things change quickly, my friend. That's a good one too. Like that one I couldn't see, but that last one I saw his tail move, so I knew there was a bass sitting there. And the thing about it is these areas are crowded. There's probably 5 or 6 of us in here. So you just gotta ease around real slow and just pitch and, you know, just get it in front of the right ones. Mudfish. Golly. Dang, that bit's so good. That's one of the meanest creatures on earth right there. Yeah, dude, they're skinny as rails, man. I did catch it. Oh, my bait's sitting right there on the mat and I'm thinking I got one. I did catch a decent one earlier. It's definitely over 2. I'm tickled to death. You know the game, but I got one that's like I know it don't weigh 12 ounces, no doubt, but it's the 5th one, so I'm happy with it. I guess it could have just been that size. Barely keeper. They're all barely non-keepers. Got her, dude. It's a big one too. Reeled it to the freaking end of my rod, dang. Stay on there, fish. Let me get my hand on you right here. Right here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, dude. Look at that. We done went and made us a day today.
Holy cow. Mega. Be leading?
No, I think Rock got 15.
Oh. I'm ready to thrive. I'm ready to get out there and put myself in contention, but sometimes it's just all you can do to get what you get.
Another, the 2019 Winyan Bay Elite Series champion from Benton, Arkansas, Stetson Blaylock. Caught fish for 10 pounds, 3 ounces, and you move into 8th place currently.
Get a picture with a couple of those.
Stetson, another angler who has a great track record in these tough grinder type events. Stetson, I say things and sometimes they're not real, but they're officially unofficial. But I said that, and I do feel like, off the top of my head, I think in some of these tougher events, obviously you won Winyan Bay, but some of these tougher events, they seem to set up well for you. Why is that?
Well, usually they do. This place has tricked me. I've only fished one other tournament here, but I've been here 2 or 3 times, and I've never ever figured it out. Today I just figured I better find an area and hunker down in it, and that's what I did, and got the right bites. I think that's part of the deal here is there's fish in a lot of these areas, but you go through them and catch a bunch of small ones. Today I just got a couple of the right ones. So, you know, I feel like it's you can do it again. You can do bigger bag. I mean, heck, Christy had 15 pounds. That's pretty solid for this place, but you know, as tough as it is, there's a few biting, so I'm looking forward to getting back out there and at least trying to see if I can put together another good bag. That's more than I thought I had, and it's doing better than I thought it would do, so I'm happy with it.
Congratulations.
All right, guys, we just wrapped up day 1 here. I'm pretty, you know, it's such a weird deal. I'm so excited to have 10 pounds and sitting in a good position, you know, here day 1, but golly, this place fishes so tough, and in your mind you're just grinding the whole day trying to figure out what to do next and what decisions to make. And you know, it was a good day. Caught a lot of fish, caught a lot of little fish. It was one of those days that I kind of knew that I was doing okay when I caught my limit, because I had a couple decent ones. And you know, just looking back, I'm excited. The day was good. I'm pumped about it. The challenge is the fishing here so tough that I may not get a bite in that area tomorrow, and that's the struggle. Is, you know, starting with me right now is, do I go spend all day there again? Do I run around? Do I not even go there? There's a lot of things going through my mind, and that's the decisions we have to make to hopefully be fishing on the weekend. Hopefully we'll make the right decision, whatever that is, and get in there and catch a few bass. And you know, I don't think it's going to take a whole lot, you know, now moving forward to make the weekend, but I want to keep the hammer down. I said it in the weigh-in line earlier, you know, I'm tired of just surviving. I want to thrive, and today was good. I mean, I can call that thriving, so I'm happy. Need to catch 10 pounds again tomorrow, and we'll probably move up a few spots and be fishing on the weekend, so I'm excited. Stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on. All right, we got in the water early this morning, day 2. I'm not an early number, but looked like the launch was a little crowded yesterday morning, so I wanted to make sure and get here on time, get the boat in the water, so that's one thing less that I have to worry about. We we all know how big the struggle is here at the Sabine to catch the fish that we need. So I wanted to eliminate one other thing to have to think about. But yesterday was great. Excited to start out just outside the top 10. Not the problem, but the thing about this place is it changes every day because the tide changes every day. So it's going to be, again, just like Pickwick, just like a lot of the tournaments we've had this year, there's going to be a lot of adjustments that have to be made in order to catch the fish that we need. Sometimes we make the right ones, sometimes we make the wrong ones, but mentally I feel good about it. I feel like it's a challenge that, you know, it's April, it's my favorite time of the year to fish, even though we are on a really tough fishery. They still live here. We can just get a couple of those good bites, get us another 10, maybe a little more, who knows. You know, the main key today, the main thing we have to do today is get a limit. If we can get 5 fish today, we'll be fishing on day 3, which is the first goal in every tournament. So excited to see what happens today. I really hope there's a few fish left in here. Kind of nervous about it, but I don't have anywhere else to go that I have as much confidence. Hoping there's a few left. I knew it was a bass, but I thought it was small, yeah. I'm gonna measure that one, but I bet he's about 10 and a half, but I'm gonna stick him on there just to be safe. See, he's bigger than you think. Look at that. Yeah, there's a ton of them in here like that. Little. Gosh darn it. I wasn't expecting him to come flying out of there like that. And I'm using a soft rod and everything. I didn't expect to do. Me either. Well, I've already had enough bites to make the top 50. I think that's a grinnell. Yep. But I had to jerk. Couldn't help it.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Because you never know. Now I remember what the Sabine is all about. Yesterday kind of spoiled me. Don't come off. Yeah. Maybe 12-incher, maybe. Golly. Oh yeah. Just put it in at 13 ounces. I'm gonna put a tag on that one because I need to call him later. Golly. Jerking too hard or something. It's amazing. Sweet, I got one dead too. That fish right there might have just cost me the cut. Dadgummit. Didn't realize he was, dang it.
Holy crap. See him? Got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Dude. I don't miss the cut freaking by ounces, man. I know it. I can feel it. Golly. Catch him today?
Yeah, pretty good. 11 to 12.
I didn't catch squat.
What?
Didn't catch squat.
Really? You get him yesterday?
10 pounds.
10?
Yep.
Let's bring him Elite Series champion, a two-time classic qualifier from Benton, Arkansas, Stetson Blaylock. 4 pounds, 7 ounces gives you 14.10, puts you in 25th place, and you two will be pacing for a little while to see if it's enough.
Yeah, I don't know if it will be or not, but you know, I had my chances. I had the 5th one on a couple times today. It was just one of those days I didn't make good decisions, but the area I had been fishing, I kind of felt like might have been drying up, but I didn't really have a whole lot more to go to. And like I said, I had my chances to make the top 50, and that's all you can ask for. So hopefully, fingers crossed, good Lord willing, we'll stay in there. If not, we'll be ready for Fork in a week. Thank you, guys.
I know Fork's been a good deal. We hope you don't go anywhere here today. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Let's bring up the 2012.
Just being involved in it, just having my name and face and personality in that game will be pretty cool. You know, it's something as a kid you always want to be in a video game. So I think for me that's probably the coolest thing.
Going Fort Worth, or are you gonna make it?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'll be there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good luck at Lake Fork.
Thank you. What a hard, stressful day it was. I tell you what, I got a smile on my face because I made the top 50. For this tournament, they only took 49 guys to the day 3 cut, and I finished lucky number 49. I'm usually on the wrong side of that number, whatever that number is. Today, the good Lord blessed me tremendously with the 4 that I had. It was a struggle all day. Had some opportunities that I let get away. Not at big fish, not anything that would have really moved me up the ladder, but just that having one fish short of a limit in your mind, it makes it a struggle to realize that one more bite could be that chance at that top 50. And I felt that way all day long. And just being able to sneak in, I mean, I know I had a good bag yesterday, and it's disappointing to not be able to maintain that and catch another good bag, but getting an opportunity to fish on day 3 is always good. I'll say it every time, but I have nowhere to go but up, and I've got to do some work. I need to figure out, I'm gonna do some Google Earthing, I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to figure out how to go catch me a bag of fish tomorrow and try to make some moves, try to gain some points back, and you know, just set the tone for the rest of the season. I mean, this was one of the toughest events that I've fished, and being able to come out, you know, so far with the top 50, I really know and understand that it's going to be important for me to maintain and be able to catch some fish tomorrow and hopefully move up that ladder. So I'm excited, super excited to get another day. I just can't even tell you. So here we go.
Crazy. It's like 80 degrees, it feels like, this morning.
Very, very, very thankful to get to fish on the day 3 here. We're in line here to launch the boat. Man, either my weather's wrong or the good Lord has other plans for us, because it's raining and the wind's blowing. Looks like about 20. We missed that. That wasn't part of the game plan. I had no idea. I mean, we don't control the weather, so obviously we kind of, you know, you get what you get. But we've got to kind of reevaluate our plan for the day and kind of figure out what we want to do, if we want to stick with it or change it up a little bit. I didn't know it was going to be this windy to make that run that I've been making, and obviously the fish didn't bite that well yesterday for me, so kind of trying to figure out if I even want to do that, or, man, I can't drop any more than where I already am, so anything any improvement from 1 spot to 10 or 15 spots is going to be, you know, a positive move. So I just need to figure out how to catch a limit of bass, and I don't really know if making that run in this weather and all is going to pay off or not. So anyways, day 3 is here. We get to fish. Excited about that. That's the goal, you know, for me. Every tournament is make that top 50 cut, and so far we're 3-1, so we're doing pretty good for the season. No, 2-1. How many tournaments we had? 3? Yeah. So this is the 4th tournament. Yeah. So yeah, we're 3-1. So we're okay. We're doing fine. So just need to get us a good limit today and see where we fall.
I mean, with the tide rolling in and being as high as it is, I'm gonna go give it a shot back through the best little area. If we don't get bit, we'll probably move on because it's not gonna get down till late today anyway, so. I really don't wanna just blow through it all and say, well, they ain't biting and leave, but because I know there's still some good ones to be caught. And as different as it looks in here, it should be, I mean, all the bass that live in here, when things change, they ought to move around a little bit and get more active, and it should be pretty good, I would think. Oh, about time. That one ate it like he's supposed to. I mean, ate it down. I put him in at about 1.4. Skinny as a rail. I mean, why ain't I done caught like 10 doing that? I mean, it's crazy. Nope. He wants to be, but he ain't quite there. Yeah. Ouch. I'm gonna put him on the board just for my, he's about 10, 11 inches. Mm-hmm. But he actually bit like I want him to, really. I mean, he started moving off with it. Oh yeah, get him in. Sawing my line all to pieces. £1 pound. Man, come on. I still love you, fish. Oh, that is a dandy. Woo! That is a big one. This one right here is gonna be he's gonna be a brat. He's gonna run around in circles on me. Oh, I got him that time. Nope. I got him that time. Got him that time. Whew. Biggins.
From Benton, Arkansas, Stetson Blaylock. Stetson Blaylock, 14 pounds, 10 ounces, 2 fish here today. Across the short straw, has to follow Gerald Swindle on this stage. 3 pounds even, puts him in 35th place, and then nothing wrong with the top 15. This one, you know, one that went so wrong for so many anglers.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, today was a challenge. I only had 3 bites total, but I was at the bottom of the list today, so I kind of gambled a little bit and ran some new water, did some new things. I didn't want to get in anybody's way, but I wanted to try to find something magical, and it just didn't happen. So
happy with another top 50, and looking forward to the next one. I've got a little history there. So great turnout. Appreciate all the fans coming out and supporting us. It's a good day, and the weather's nice, and hey, I'm blessed.
Blessed indeed. Great to have you here. We look forward to seeing you at Lake Fork. The 2018.
All right, everybody, it's a wrap for me here at the Sabine River. Happy but disappointed. Today I went out 49th boat, last guy out, so I didn't have a whole lot to lose, and I had a whole lot to gain. Only caught 2 fish, but I think, if I'm correct, I might have moved up a spot or 2. So hey, I mean, on a tough place like that, gaining every point you can get, the ultimate goal is the Classic, and we've got to make every point we can. So making top 50s is a good thing. Today I just ran out of fish. I caught all my fish this week in a little narrow canal, and there was about 10 or 15 guys in there fishing. Only a couple of us made the top 50. So grateful to have a top 50 and a chance to go out and fish today. It was a challenge. It was tough on me mentally, just because I wasn't getting many bites, and I tried to adjust and make it up and make something happen, find some magic, find a magical hole, and it just never did happen. But good Lord's been good to me again this week. I guess I see 3 for 4 on top 50s, so super thankful and ready to go for the next one. So time to get home. We got baseball games to go to, so got to get back to Arkansas.